Have you ever wanted to know what Comic-Con LA was like without actually going? Well, this is the video for you. Hey everybody, my name is Dare Taylor. I am a cosplayer, an actress, a singer, online personality, and a little bit of a dork, and somebody who attended Comic-Con LA this year. So I thought, as a fun little December sneak peek into what I've been doing all month, that I would give you a tour of what Comic-Con LA was like for somebody who has attended in the past as a guest, which this year I had my very own booth, which was incredible, and I got to help promote the con with social media. But before we get started to the video, don't forget to check me out on all my free social medias. I have a TikTok, an Instagram, and a Twitter, all listed down below. If you'd like to give me some love on all my other pages, I would totally appreciate it. Now, I'm gonna take off this winter jacket. So let's get started. I attended the con all 3 days because I had a booth there, which means I had to get there at least like 30 minutes before the con started every single day and sit at my booth. So day one at Comic-Con LA is over. My booth was super busy today. I sold so many prints that I am running out. Today went really well for me, so I'm excited. So the first day I went as Inosuke from Demon Slayer. He is the boar-headed, stubborn character in Demon Slayer. He's very popular, walking around the main con floor as Inosuke, which I kind of regret now looking back at the con. Like, it would have been cool to get some great photos. I highly recommend buying the 3-day pass. Friday is usually a nice chill day to go and look at all the things that are there. You can meet all kinds of cosplayers that are there, connect yourself into the cosplay community, tons of shopping booths, especially this time of year. It's a great time to go and pick up some last minute gifts for anybody who is a nerd in your family. And also, Friday is a good con day to go because it's usually the slowest day in my opinion. Now that you got to see what my outfit looks like at the booth, I actually provided some winter wear for myself because I am very well prepared when it comes to cons. So I brought a pair of pants and a jacket. So I'm gonna toss it on over to Con Dares, that way you can see my winter wear as Inosuke. Saturday is a really important day for everyone at the con and also for all the guests. It's usually the most busy day because a lot of people have Saturdays off. It's when everybody brings their biggest and their best cosplays. It's usually when a lot of the deals are happening. The vendors have to assess as they go throughout the weekend and decide, are they going to bump the price up because they are running out of products, or are they gonna try to like drop the prices a little bit to like get things out of their booth? Me personally, I kept things the same. I was running out of signed prints at this point, which was crazy for me, but it was so cool to get to have a day where I finally wore my Samus suit that took over a year to 3D print. My good friend Jedi Dude J, which he is pictured here as the Mandalorian, you can see in his armor. He actually is the one who 3D printed my entire suit. He did all of the wear and tear on the suit, so making it look a little aged, like it just came from battle, and the painting, sanding. He created the entire thing. It was just my idea. So I basically was the payment, the model, a little bit of the inspiration for it. I got so much praise for his incredible work. He is insanely talented, and I am so grateful that he had the time to put this suit together for me. Shout out to Jedi Dude J. You are so incredibly talented, and you're such a near and dear friend to me, so thank you for doing that. People were insane when it came to seeing me in my Samus armor, so much so that I couldn't really stay at my booth the entire time. I went and did some rounds in the main lobby with the big Comic-Con LA banner behind me. People were taking all kinds of photos. Unfortunately, did not last very long in my Samus armor because I did take some personal injury, as this is my first time wearing the costume for more than an hour. The costume was pretty comfortable for armor. A lot of times armor can be very stiff and not very mobile, but luckily Jedi Dude J, Jeremy, is incredible and actually had such a great idea to make it very mobile and was able to follow through with that, where I had a lot of flexibility, a lot of mobility in this cosplay, so. On a Saturday, get there early. You want good parking. It was so plugged up in certain rows that people were like pushing past each other. Saturdays are a great day for the con. I had such a wonderful time being Samus. It was very hard to sign prints and to do anything like tactile, I think is the right word. I couldn't pick things up off the table. I had a blaster on one arm, so I was pretty stuck being useless. It was a lot of fun though. It's so much fun being Samus for the day. I also even went on a little photo shoot adventure where I went into the parking garage, took some great photos. So then at the next convention that I go to, I'll actually have some signed prints of me as Zero Suit Samus and full armor Samus with and without the helmet. So yay for learning things. Then the last and final day is Sunday, which is the best day for shopping deals. So if you are a person who doesn't really know what you're looking for when it comes to a con, you can only go one day for some odd reason, I highly recommend going on Sunday because it's not as crowded for one, and two, usually the vendors are going to be trying to get rid of as much product as possible. So you can score some amazing deals on some products, some artwork, t-shirts, merchandise. It's just a great, all-around great day to go. It's not as busy, but you might miss out on that one item that you were like pining for. So if you're looking for a specific like hot ticket item, Sunday's maybe not your best day, but if you want to gamble and see if you can get it half price, Sunday's your day. I personally went as Sheriff Woody, as you all participated in my poll. You guys said you wanted Woody. I'm not really surprised. People really seem to like Woody a lot. I really had a great time as Woody on my last day because one, I had a lot of body pain from Samus. And it was really nice to be able to like talk to people and be able to sign prints, to stay at the booth for a little while, but then also go walk the main floor.
Going on adventure.
That's my secret.
We're leaving the booth. Don't tell anyone.
I also do like wearing spicier outfits on my last day, so that worked out really great for me. I had so much fun. It was incredible. On that note, now that I got through all of the technicalities, if you'd like to attend the con and you wanted to know some things, now I'm going to share some stuff that I got at the con. Yay! So the first things that I got is this cute little Bulbasaur that is made out of some sort of like stone. Then at the same booth, I got a cute little Cubone. I thought he'd look really good in my fairy room here. That stone is so pretty. Then at another booth, I picked up these 100% recycled earrings. And his little tail hangs on the backside. And then I got these little Chanseys. I want to do a Nurse Joy cosplay soon, so I think I'm going to use these just to add that extra touch. Then, of course, I had to get myself some plushies to commemorate the trip. This time I got Clefairy with this really cute, like, soft texture. I thought she just looks so adorable. I love her little expression. She's so freaking cute. And then also, I got a Cubone because I don't have a Cubone, and I definitely remember watching the Cubone episode as a kid. He's so cute, so adorable, so I had to get me a Cubone as well. And you better believe I definitely went to this con and got some art, so let me go grab it. I don't know if you can tell that I'm a Pokemon fan or not, but I'm kind of a Pokemon fan. So I got this really cool piece of artwork that features all of the evolutions. I have a hard time like picking out artwork because I really want it to reflect like not only my personality, but the animes that I'm really into. And the evolutions are always hard for me to choose who's my favorite. Honestly, I would say Vaporeon is my most favorite, and then Leafeon is my second favorite. But I really loved this beautiful art style of all of them. I just thought it looked so cool all next to each other. Definitely gonna put this in my gamer girl den because like look how cute it is. Now a lot of people really wanted to know what was my overall opinion of the con in general and how did I feel having a booth versus being a guest at the con and just roaming around. It's really hard for me to say whether I preferred a booth or roaming as a guest. For me personally, having a booth kept me in one spot where people could easily find me just by me telling them the booth number, what aisle I was in. Now, I wasn't really focused on selling signed prints or merchandise. My goal really wasn't to like make money. It was more to build my community, meet people that I've never met before, and also like be amongst other really successful cosplayers and just talk to them. And in my opinion, I did all of those things. I actually sold way more prints than I thought. Really market myself in that community, which was phenomenal, and I wouldn't trade that for the world. Also, so many people came up to me saying that they bought tickets to the con specifically to meet me. I had somebody bring up a magazine cover that I shot like, what, 3 years ago and asked me to re-sign it. And then I had people say that they remembered me from when I worked at Disney. Like, it really truly opened my eyes to what my content means to people. It was insanely inspiring to meet the people that are the followers. It just really made me super proud. I'm gonna keep it short, but thank you so much. I really appreciate those of you that came and met me. On the flip side, I will say the con hours were very long. Although, to me, the biggest downfall about that is that it's always hard to tell people where I'm gonna be. Like, being a guest, but also being a cosplayer was pretty difficult in the past for me. So I guess long story short, I am leaning more towards having a booth in the future. So if you have any con suggestions for me, please leave them in the comments down below because I want to meet more of you all. So yeah, that was my Comic-Con LA experience. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this long but short rant about how much fun I had. As you can tell, I'm very much so losing my voice, so I'm gonna end it here and not ramble on and on like I really want to. I hope you go check out Comic-Con LA. I hope I answered some of your questions, or if I didn't, leave them in the comments down below. I'd love to answer them for you. Like this video if you feel like you liked the video. Check me out at thedaretailor.com to snag some of my goodies that I have. Don't forget to check me out on my other YouTube channel, Dare Wears, where I talk about fashion and all things. And I will see you Dare Bear Cubs in the next upload. Bye.